Hello, good evening, Twin Minds here. We are starting a new game tonight called Moonlighter. This is another shopkeeper type simulator type game with probably a heavier focus on the action RPG elements. So Moonlighter is a shopkeeper who moonlights as an adventurer, hence the name. This one is a gorgeous pixel art style, so a lot different than the other one that we're playing. And yeah, it's got some interesting stuff to it. Nice animations, I mean, just from the bubbles at the beginning. Also, hello, Outside Sloth, welcome. So the animation style is very nice. You can see the smoothness of those bubble animations. Also, we have some nice heft to the stones as they open and close. The music, as much as I want to say I like it, because the style of the music is good so far, the music that they've got going on the opening menu at the very least is incredibly repetitive. So, yeah, it's got the same sting going on over and over again every 10 seconds or so. So here's hoping that the rest of the game has a little bit more varied music to work with. But yeah, the one thing that I noticed in here, which may or may not get me killed, is the difficulty default is hard recommended, with the only other options being normal or very hard. So we're going to leave it on the recommended, and if that murders me, then we'll have to adjust that a little bit. Hello, Demos! Welcome! We've got graphics, minimal, sound, minimal, controls, confusing, so I'm hoping there's a tutorial, so let's go. Yes, that button. Yes, that button. I mean, you're not wrong, Demos. For players who want to focus on the story, original difficulty level created by the developers, recommended for most players. For players who want a combat challenge. So supposedly there is a lot of focus on the actual combat mechanics in this game versus Shopkeep, which basically the developer said, yeah, we don't really care about combat. If you find jankiness in combat, I'm not really going to fix it. So I'm curious where the balance is on this one. I think it's definitely going to be more towards the action RPG side of things, with maybe a little bit of focus on the shopkeeping. Find out. Among the stars of the night, there's a land as old as imagination. New party. One night, mazes full of extraordinary treasures and deadly creatures appeared in this land. They called them dungeons, strange, ever-changing ruins of unknown lands. Soon, a village of the slightly curious took root near the dungeons. They named Rinoka. Among the settlers, two groups shined brightest, heroes and merchants, glory and riches. Hey, Sparkle! But the dungeons proved too dangerous. They were soon closed as too many lives were lost in their depths. Life became hard for the town, especially for the will of Moonlighter. Long dreaming of opening the mysterious fifth door of the dungeon. Dun dun dun! Will our hero sets out. A to continue. We shall do that. So this game, I am using a controller. They apparently have designed it for controller use. Exclamation. Aha! Okay. So they apparently designed it for controller use, and at the very beginning when I first launched the game, basically said, we recommend using a controller, but keyboards are cool too. And I checked the keyboard controls, and it is WSAD and IJKL as the keyboard controls. There's no mouse input whatsoever, so this is purely a controller game. So we're doing it, which means I get to use my shiny bluish purple pearlescent controller, so I'm okay with that. Alright, so we just came from here. We're going here. And the little tutorial thingy at the top says use this thingy to go here. So we're going that way. Ooh, stuff happened. Crunch, crunch. Okay, so that's a similar aspect to, at the very least, I'm aware of Enter the Gungeon that does that. Little decorative elements on the ground that you can step over and crunchy, crunchy, crunchy. I don't think it matters. I think it's purely a aesthetic thing. This is telling me that left trigger is shoot. I might switch that to right trigger, because I think right trigger doesn't do anything. Oops. I don't want to switch to Chinese, I think. Why did that suddenly go really loud? Stop that. Can I switch you to controller, or to right? There. There we go. That's good. Now, I noticed that the music kind of spoke up a little bit when I changed the menu. We'll see. EOG says hi. Hi, EOG. Hope you're enjoying your Mega Mans. So that's also very Enter the Gungeon feeling. Hi, person. Bye, person. Yay, yay, yay. So far, I'm really liking the aesthetics of this. The color scheme is very gorgeous. The enemy design is very interesting so far. A, to break all of the pots with my broom. Aha! I have things. Hello, Piggy. Welcome. Okay. Oh no. Oh no. I got wood. Foundry rests? Sure. Down here is broken sword. So I could do quick move all, so yoink. Alright then. And more foundry rests, and that's an ingot of some kind? Hardened steel. That sounds delightful. Now, I might or might not miss things, because my camera is right here, which is in my line of sight with roughly here. I can't see this spot at all. So, that might be interesting. Yipe, yipe, yipe. Yipe, yipe. I think they're teaching me about death mechanics here. I think they're gonna murder face me. Yup. Blah. That was definitely an unwinnable fight if ever I had seen one. Oh, did I forget my drink upstairs? I did. Poop. What a sorry looking kid. All alone now. Rest for a bit, Will. I have you now. I have you now. Home, shop. Home, shop. Even as a mere child, barely able to walk, you were curious of the dungeons? Ooh. Papers. Lots of papers. There is no doubt you carry the same obsession as old Pete. Morning, boy. Did our little merchant bite off more than he could manage? Will, listen to me. The hard truth is this. You are the last of your family, the only one left to run Moonlighter. You can't keep pushing yourself like this. Risking your life on this fifth door nonsense is foolish. Just leave it. Find some artifacts and use your pendant to get out of the dungeon. And for Crater's sake, stop using that broom of yours, you daft boy. It's dangerous to go alone. Take this. God. It's mine from back in the day. Use it. I have little need for it now. Now then, get up. Wasting light. Can't have you neglect the shop all day. Let's see if I can get through your hard head some of the tricks that I picked up from your grandfathers so many, many years ago. Thank you, exposition old man. Okay, can't interact with any of those things. Oh, that's neat. I can see myself in the mirror. Successfully selling your merchandise takes knowledge of two things. You must know an item's value, as well as its demand. Come now, open the shop and open the shop up and allow the customers in. Sell. Alright. So I have items. And I can't do anything with any of it. So, we're opening the shop. Hold to open shop. Ding! Oh, hi. You were just waiting out front, weren't you? Dot, dot, dot. Yay! She happy. I like her hair. It's bouncy. Sell. Did you see that? Best expression you could hope for. The item wasn't too expensive for him and not so cheap for you to lose profit. My controller is non-stop vibrating right now. Be sure to pay attention to your customers' expressions. That's how your grandfather always knew if his prices were fair. My controller is now not stopping the vibrating. His hair's bouncy too. Dot, dot, dot. Frowny face. I don't think I need to tell you how that item was obviously overpriced. Lesson learned? Finally, be careful of selling a popular item too much. If you flood the market, you'll have to offer cheaper prices on your wares. Point is, charge higher when something is in high demand and in low supply. Take out your merchant notebook. It should hold all the information you have gathered on discovered wares and artifacts. Where's my merchant notebook? Maybe it's the bouncing button there. And then right trigger. And then where am I looking? Ah, so selling and reactions, crystallized energy got a happy reaction at 100. So clearly I could potentially sell it for less to get the excessively happy reaction, but we'll see. I think this controller, by the way, is a little bugged with the vibration because it hasn't stopped yet. And it's done that once before, so I might have to turn off the feedback. It would seem the sun has fallen for the day. I best head off. You'll pick up more on your own. Restoring this shop to its full glory, that responsibility falls to you, not I. It's in your blood. Will make us proud. In the meantime, why don't you try out that new sword of yours? Dungeons are more perilous at night, but one can always find better artifacts. Just don't dive too far. And use the pendant boy. It is, I believe it's an Xbox One controller, but it is a third party. So it probably is not perfect. Ah, if it's an Xbox One controller, there's a bug with Windows 10. Perfect! Delightful! Goes away randomly, but it apparently takes many minutes to do so. Go on now, these weary bones of mine must rest. Alright, where am I going? First off. Nope. Come on. Alright, I'm going to turn on text speed a little bit faster, because I've been having a hard time keeping up. Well, That should be good. Well, turn off the controller option on Steam didn't actually do anything, so unplug. Oh, finally, stop vibrating. It feels really weird after a while. Alright, plug you back in. There we go. That's good. Hooray! Alright, so I now have new sortie. And I have shieldy. Perfect. Where am I going? Okay. This is a calendar. So I don't have a map? Question mark? Nope. That talk. Talk. Got a new sword, don't you? Heading off to the dungeon, boy. Moonlighter. Alright, so which way is Le Dungeon? I'm assuming that sign means dungeon? Yes. Dungeon. Hello, person. I sort of always wanted to become a merchant, but I could never find a pendant. Most pendants used today were found when dungeons were first discovered. Since then, finding a new one has become nearly impossible. Chicken tacos. More dungeon. Okay. I can break some things. Alright. Dungeons. We have multiple dungeons. Desert dungeon, only for heroes. Golem dungeon. Dungeon available to merchants and heroes. Forest dungeon. Dungeon available to heroes, not recommended for merchants. Tech dungeon. No entry. Well, fine. And then what looks to be something locked by all four of those. Good. We have multiple dungeons to explore. Alright, 1 second. I just need to tab out quick and check everything, make sure everything's working. Appears to be fine. Alright then. Into the dungeon we go. Alright, so we do have a map in the bottom corner. That's good. I wonder if we've got secrets or anything like that. But this is definitely a style of randomized dungeon that's very familiar. Same style in Binding of Isaac and probably Super Meat Boy, although I don't believe I played it. Shiny things. Can't get those things. Okay. Gungeon's very similar, but slightly different style of room transport. Ow. Do these mean anything? No. Okay. Decoratives. Okay. Dungeoning. Ooh. Alright, we got up. Sure. Well, that is mildly concerning. There's what appears to be a merchanty type tent. Okay. And then there's a dude that's lovingly splatted on the ground here. And there's already items. This looks hazardous. Read. To a person of hopefully far better luck than I, my time is short. Noises are busted. Gosh dag nabbit, what did I miss? Son of a poop. Un momento. Yay, Anonymous just tipped $5. Noises! Which apparently didn't work, so not noises. Not noises! It's a lie if I don't know, but thank you! Because I'm not a native Spanish speaker and everyone has said it wrong around me, thus that's what I have learned. It is a phrase, for sure, that people say. Also because one is uno. So, anyone who isn't aware of the proper conjugation of that word would think that it is properly correct. I took injury from the strange creature across the room. My pendant, all but shattered from the scuffle. Check him out, though. I'd say I'd fare better than he. He caught me spying on him near the Guardian's room. He dropped a couple items when he fled. One of which is this. Map? Diagram? Whatever it is, I was right. They called me crazy. Said old Crazy Pete had gone lost his marbles. But I was right. Each guardian of a dungeon must possess a key of sorts. All of them linked to that giant lock outside the door. Locked door outside the dungeons. The 5th door of Renoka. Sadly, I won't be around to see the door open. To whoever found me, I apologize for the smell. But the diagram should be around here somewhere. Please, open the 5th door of Renoka. These dungeons are not what they seem. Okie dokie. Am I getting your things? He doesn't have things to give me. Well, crazy old Pete's dead. Big boss gonna kill me. I suppose to let them all out. Now I have to chase this weird creature that stole my stuffs. Ah, Big Boss can be so upset with little me. Well, past the smell stage indeed. Alright, so this is definitely a diagram. 1, 2, 3, 4, door. Got it. And items flung everywhere. So, I don't know what this means. Press B to get gold coins. Press B lots to get more gold coins. And then hold B to do something. To go home, I suppose. Okay. Got it. Okay, so we're locked in this room now. Got it. Which means I missed going the left direction and I can't go back. I'm trying to figure out what it meant by tapping, but I think it was just holding. So hold uses the pendant to teleport out. Oh, that was weird. Kind of blorbed a little bit. So we got lots of stuff. Lots of stuff is good. B, go to town. Sure. I live! Ah, the young proprietor of Moonlighter has returned. You look intact. Finally learned to use that pendant properly? It's about time, boy. What are you holding? Is that a chart of the dungeons? Where'd you get this? You found old Pete? Dead. See, this is what happens when you chase what's behind that door. Leave it, Will. Just get the artifacts you need from the Golem dungeon, and look after Moonlighter. Now, I noticed some posts on the town board that may interest you. Some shops want to move in, attempt to revitalize this town. Apparently, they need some startup capital first. Would it be nice to see some new life? It would be nice to see some new life in Renoka. Nice indeed. Hint, hint. You're paying for the town. All right, let's go take a look at all the friendly faces. Redmond. Masa, my son, when I find you. Oh, Will, have you seen Masa around by chance? A common communist theme. Are you heading into the dungeons? Be sure to take advantage of the hot spring if you find it. The water will soothe your aches, just downright revitalize you. Alright, you have anything else to say? Okay, so Masa loves this joke. Where did the hungry clock go? It went back for seconds. Ah! Seconds. Get it? I'm hilarious. Alright, so now we're repeating. Boo indeed. Who are you? It's Tomo. Bring the hook. Will. I saw you in the dungeons earlier, mister. Did you bring me anything mysterious? People used to think artifacts found in dungeons were created out of thin air. Just generated inside the dungeons. A current shortage of golem artifacts is proving this theory wrong. Or is it? We discovered the dungeons some 70-odd years ago, and yet we still know so very little about them. But that's okay, because you and I will discover all their secrets. He's gonna die. He or she, I couldn't tell. They're gonna die. Because they're the ones that are excited to go out into the dungeon. Masa! Will, can we play tag next time I stop by your shop? Oh, he had that nose snot and everything. You know, your sword doesn't look that much stronger than my wooden one. Is he even sharp? Oh, he is a little snot, isn't he? I can't wait to get some hero armor. It protects and makes you look cool. A lot cooler than your merchant clothes. I swear to God, you little shit. I broke your box just for that. So do I tell him where his boy is? No, okay. He don't care. Ooh, shiny things. Renoka, what a town. Came from the capital just to get one of those culture artifacts. They're extremely popular there and can only be found here. So this might be the area where we find out by talking to the villagers what kind of stuff is needed and desired. Aha! So I got an achievement when I hit that tree and money came out, and it said, does it grow on trees? So, money does indeed grow on trees if you hit them hard enough. I keep hearing an old rumor around town about the dungeons, that maybe particular artifacts are easier to find at night. Well, thank you, sir. I'm sure that information will come in handy. It's Maripovich! Have you found any new culture artifacts in dungeons, Will? I always found it fascinating how all the items we find in the dungeons appear to be from entirely different civilizations with unique cultures. A lot of heroes are always looking to craft better weapons and armor. They buy a lot of foundry rests, iron bars, and teeth stones? Alright. I'd keep that in mind for your shop, Will. Thank you, sir. Have you thought about bringing a witch who can brew potions to town? There's a posting for one on the town board. Well, that's certainly an idea. Who are you, fancy lad? Rinoka, what a town. You have nothing useful to say. Alright. So I think I'm done destroying the town's supply of boxes. No, that area's supply of boxes. I'm not done. That's a whole different problem. Alright. You are that guy. You're the lady with the bouncy hair. I sort of always wanted to become a merchant, but I could never find a pendant. Oh, yeah, that statement again. Alright. So let's check out the town board. Investments. Town or shop? Town. Vulcan's Forge. Do you feel the dungeon is too hard? Tired of your old weapon? I can solve that if you bring me enough money and materials. A forge to be reckoned with. The Wooden Hat. Is brute force getting you nowhere in the dungeons? Visit the Wooden Hat to find potions and enchantments for this and that. I like that. This is the shop improvements. Shop level 1. I need 8,000 monies. Cheap sales box, iron cash register, comfy bed, small chest. Okay. Got it. I have 113 monies, so I'm a little ways off. Boy. Rinoka has seen better days. When your grandpa first opened Moonlighter, people from all over the lands would come to visit the shop. The hustle and bustle was constant, but now... ... If you insist on diving deeper into the Golem dungeon, please, Will, make sure to buy some armor. You can bring a blacksmith to the town using the town board. Alright, I didn't actually look at the price of the peoples, so... 500 bucks for each of them. Okay, got it. Let's me shop. I'm going to destroy my own boxes even, because I'm just like that. We cannot go into people's houses. Can't go over here, whatever is over here. Okay, I think I'm done. So let me check. So I've got root, vine, glass lenses, teeth stones. Okay. I have sorted. Broken sword, foundry rests, rich jelly, hardened steel. Okay. So let's do shop. So this one, they didn't like. Can I change the price of said thing? Let's try 110, because they liked one. They liked 100. Let's sell some root. Not a clue on what the price should be for 10 root. So let's go with 50 bucks. Oh, that's 50 bucks each. Okay, so maybe 20 bucks. Teeth stones were in high demand, supposedly. So let's do teeth stones for 50 bucks each. Guessing here. Because I don't think there's any, like, information that I can do. I think I literally have to place items and sell items at whatever price I feel they should be and hope for the best. And then judge it based on the customer's reactions. So vines can also be 20 bucks each, because they appear to be fairly common. Sure. So, what else do we have on the menu? We've got Dodgy Dodge, we've got left trigger for health. We have our sword and shield on X and A. Y is our backpack. B doesn't appear to do anything at the moment. Left and right button are swapping between our gear. That's good. I'm trying to find if there is information on... Let's see, this button. So we are currently on January 3. Doesn't help terribly much. Let's check out the notebook quick. I have hardened steel. Okay. So these appear to be listed in order of price. Got it. Interesting. Okay, so that means that vine is worth less than teethstone or root. Root is worth more than teethstone. So I probably need to adjust my prices ever so slightly. And they are in the low scale, because that's a $1 there. And then higher up, you've got the crystallized energy, which was at 100, so we know that they're less than 100 each. Glass lenses might be 100, 90, something like that. And then we've got 250 as our marker here, and then hardened steel is up higher. So that kind of gives me at least a rough gauge of what the prices should be. I could sell the broken sword and the foundry rests for more than 100, less than 250. So this says I could easily smelt it to craft something new, which would be interesting. I could sell it, or I could attempt to use it as a resource if that's a thing that's possible. Okay. And this is the forest, this is the desert, and this is tech. So these are dungeons I haven't touched yet. Interesting. And this is 22 pages of merchant items. Wow. Alright then. So the top price on here is $512,000. Yikes. Yikes indeed. So I don't have any information on time of day or anything like that, so I'm kind of wondering how we get that information. Alright, so we know that this was worth more, so let's drop that up to 30. This, I'm going to go with 30, because it did say that this was in high demand, so I might raise it higher than I think it would be. This one can say 20. So let's open and see what happens. Do you like any of my prices, bouncy hair lady? Frowny face. Frowny face. Frowny face. Happy face. Alright, you guys are angry. Let me change my prices. Hang on a tick. Let's drop these down to 20, 20, and let's go with 15. This one, I think I will take these. And this price can be 150. Buy things. Happy face! And this person is buying this nice old lady with wheat on her back, apparently. Just bought all 3 of those swords for 450 bucks. So I can place these. And these were slightly less, so let's go with... Oops. I don't know, 20. Sure. Let's try that. Buy my things. Frowny face. Granny's back again. Happy Granny. Granny's got a nice wallet. Frowny face. Thanks, Granny. Alright. So Granny was unhappy. I don't recall where these were in the grand scheme of things, so we'll do 120 again. How's about 5? You can go down to 10. Strood, I'm gonna go with that. I like that. Frowny faces. Oh, Granny was really unhappy with the prices of those glasses. Maybe she couldn't see them. No one likes any of my prices. They don't like those prices at all. Alright. Fine. Fine. How about, since they really, really hate those prices, how about 80? This can go down to 10. 10. 5, I guess. I do see it seems to be getting darker. Son of a crap! Okay, so he really liked those prices. So that's good. Sure. Sure. So Granny bought the vines, while the other guy hated the vines. So that's interesting. That means that there's different like and demand based on the customers. Good to know. Apparently she's secretly a hero, because she's got money like some rich old lady. Okay, so here's the thing about the Teeth Stone. They really hated that price at 10 per, but they only mildly disliked the price at 20 per. So I don't understand. Aha! End of day happened. Total 10-10. Nice. Popularity down 1. Ah, Vine popularity has gone down 1. Got it. Alright. So is this where I sleep or something? So, Strood, are you saying that I can't actually get more selling tables at some point? Because that's kind of sad. How do I quick move? Right button. I'll hold on to that for now. Oh, there's a thing here. Pretty sure that doesn't actually have any useful information for me right now. I have 2 chests. Neato. Alright, I don't know if we actually need to sleep. Alright, good to know. Well, I'm gonna be streaming for 4 hours total, roughly. So, we'll see how I feel about the game at that point. Alright, so we're dungeoning some more. This is a hot spring. Read. Why? Why do our tools keep disappearing? Chambers full of precious stone are left untouched, but rooms and chests holding our most basic tools keep vanishing. Ah, delightful. Owie. 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 In case you weren't aware, I'm not good at this yet. looks hazardous. I don't have any more potions. Huh. Hello. Ah. I need to get better. I kind of forget that I have a dodge. Ow. I got a little bit too zealous. Play again. Try not sucking this time. Oh, hi. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. Splish splash. Does this say the same thing? Yes, it does. Okay, so what is this icon? Artifact must be placed to the left or right of bag. Alright. Artifact must be placed at the top or bottom of bag. Okay. What happens if I quick move all? They go to a place that works for them. Perfect. Oh, hi. Hello. You again. Ah. Ow. Hooray! I got things! Unfortunately, I don't have any more health potions, so that's a problem. Kind of feel like probably should exit with what I've got now while I still can. Or is that an up? That might be an up. Oh, it's an up. Or down, whichever. Read. Golem parts are generally worth something. Good to know. This is one of the strange devices that creature dropped when he fled. This one's rich, actually. Almost quite literally rich. For every item you place into this device, gold of some perceived value drops out. It's great if you need to use your pendant in a pinch. The device looks like a mirror, so I'm just going to call it the mirror. Keeping it simple. I do wonder, though, where do the treasures dropped inside go? And am I getting the best deal here? Aha! Interesting. So this is... things go in mirror, out comes money. Got it. So here's the other thing I don't know for sure. Where do I see... So I see this. This is the pendant. Allows merchants to return from dungeons in exchange of gold. Oh. So it's going to cost me an arm and a leg to escape the dungeon. Got it. So, I am curious, because I know these are worth relatively little. Let's take one and put that in here. I did not see how much that gave me, so let's look again. 1. Got it. What about this? 5. And that was for 4 of them, I think. Okay, good to know. So not remarkably worth it on that front, but they might not be worth much more than that anyway, so... Hi, guys. Ow. So there's a significant delay after you swing. Significant. To the point where you can't really swing and then dodge. So good to know. I'm going to go to town. I'm going to bring in the potion lady. So that I can get some healing potions, hopefully. Ow, my face. Interesting. So I went this way for dungeons. But coming back dropped me out here. Which appears to be the same place. Okay. Fine. Either way. Oh, we have a new guy. Le Retailer. Tired of looking for items in the dungeons? Leave that job to others and come to Le Retailer, where you'll find the finest items in Renoka. Le Retailer, because life's complicated enough. I already hate his smug face. So I need her, because she might be able to get me healing potions. So let's start with her. Yes. Clangy clang. Hooray! Let's see what she's got. Dot dot dot. Dot 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 some more. Oh, a customer. My apologies, it's just this book. It's so good. Okay, yes, I'm Eris, Weaver and Potion Master. Come to the Wooden Hat when you need a potion or enchantment. What do you want to craft today? Potions. Healthy potions. They're moderately expensive. But they cost... Oh, they cost money and items. That's brutal. Okay. This is just straight money or money and items. Got it. I'm going to assume I'm going to get lots of money in the near future because 15,000 for a health potion seems a little bit on the steep side of things. Let's see. This is a restore full health. Reveals the Golem dungeon map upon use. Fireflies will guide the user to the next door of the dungeon. Nifty. And then related to other dungeons, etc. Neato. Alright, so health potion. Let's make one. Yes. And then actually, let's do all of it. Yes. Because I am in need of it, because I am terrible. I just noticed that she's got a kitty cat. That looks kind of sort of wolfish as well. Kitty wolf. Alright, so that's fun. I would like your monies, please. Your tree money. Okay, so we cannot open the shop at night. And that's our time for adventuring. I got iron bar, whetstone, empowering crystal. Let's take a look at the doohickey notebook and see what these things are. Okay, so whetstone and iron bars are not really high on the price list. Good to know. Okay. Let's go back to the dungeon. I mean, I don't have all that much money, so if I go back to the dungeon, I won't really be able to escape very easily unless I've collected enough money while I'm in there. So let's do Sleepy and do Shoppy. It is daytime. However, I will pause very briefly here, because I realized I left my drinky elsewhere, so I will BRB. Okay, I have returned. So, shop time. Let me grab all of my excess wares. Don't have anything in here. Pretty sure they don't like these prices, but I'm going to do it anyway. I would like for you to buy things, please. Son of a poop! Why don't you like my prices? Okay, now they're happy with that price. You're not happy with that price. Okay. So let's do that. Children are loud by default, yes. That person wants potions, armor, items. I don't have any of those things. In fact, actually, let's remove this stack. And let's sell these for 50 each. Grandpa's interested. Not that interested, apparently. Iron bars are apparently not worth all that much, but I might leave them there for a little bit because Grandpa was a little bit stingy before as well. She's sad, but she'll buy it. Good to know. He's happy. Well, they're at 5 right now. And Grandpa's just looking at him. Grandpa got 5. Okay, good. And doesn't the price always change anyway? I don't know what the empowering crystals are. Do I have information on empowering crystals? Empowering crystals are here at 104. Which is just above the $1 mark. So those are probably relatively cheap as well. Grandpa's happy with the teeth stone prices. Let's go ahead and sell these for unknown price. 10. Start at 10. 110. Well then. Whetstone, I think those were in the semi-high category. Let's start at 100. Happy at 110. I'll take it. Someone's very upset by that whetstone price. Granny's upset by the iron bar price, so we're lowering those some more. Let's go 60. Sure. She's unhappy, but she's buying it. I'll take it. I don't know what this should be, but I think it should be fairly high. Let's start at 500. I think that number is way too high, but we'll see. No, I appreciate you giving me the quick warning on that one. Because the thing about the prices that is really odd to me is that you don't get any hint whatsoever as to what the prices should be. And apparently both of those items went down in popularity. That's great. Awesome. The only hint that we get is in the book with this price marker here. So 3,000 is the top end of what you can get out of the Golem market, or out of the Golem place. And in here we can see that hardened steel is over 250, but it's somewhere between 250 and 3,000, probably on the low end. That's the biggest hint we get. But if we look at this, let's start at the bottom. Starting at $1, we have Unknown Thing, Rich Jelly. So 5 items to go, and Empowering Crystal, and that's a 110. So there's no real indication of where that total price lies. Because it is quite a ways before we get the 8,000 mark here. Before I find out what the next possible scale is. The only other thing I have to go on is the HP potions, which I bought for like 350 something. So it could be somewhere in there. So this could be 500. It could be drastically different than that. I don't know. But it is time to go into the dungeon. Let's go this way. This way appears to be faster. Alright, here we go. Interesting. That was rather mysterious sounding. Today marks my first steps into these mysterious dungeons. They were discovered not far from Renoka, a small and incredibly charming village just north of the crater. And they are quite a unique occurrence. Any number of adventurers may enter a dungeon at once, but no one will adventure together. These dungeons seem to build themselves around the one entering. A unique maze for each person, never the same labyrinth twice. One must ask, though, if no one is currently inside the dungeon, does it even exist? Now these are the questions. Many right now are flooding to these dungeons for their treasure, completely disregarding the inherent danger of the hostile creatures inside. It's a Schrödinger dungeon. Just for some gold, some fame. But not I, no. It's about all the questions for me. Where did these dungeons come from? Why do they constantly shift and change? And why are they filled with unseen treasures? I'm not here for the what. I'm here for the how and why. Neato. Yes, I do love the lack of delay. I just hope that we can figure out the quality problem. Exactly. It's instant. You will instantly know that the chat failed. Oh dear. Or I'm distracted. Whew. Hi. Son of a... I didn't dodge hard enough. Fair enough. Oh, he can turn around mid-swing. That's not cool. Why don't I have these health potions equipped? Well then. It is. It is hip thrusting at me. Well, that's just disturbing. Haha! No! Items shouldn't be allowed to go down the hole. Items go down the hole. Okay. Left to right of bag, left to right of bag. Doop-a-doop-a-doo. Quick move all. So what is the item that I missed? Water sphere. I missed the water sphere. So how do I equip the potions? That button. Got it. Alright, let's hold on to these. And those. Because now that I know that the items can not stay with you, but you can have stuff on your person that stays with you, I need to keep the golem cores. So I lost quite a bit the last time I died, because I didn't know that. Oh, this looks delightful. Ah, good to know that this exists. hip thrusted at. Alright, what do we got? Stuff. Bork, bork, bork. Bork, bork, bork. Okay, okay. Yeah, I figured that they were at least moderately pricey. White stone. Broken swords. Hardened steel. The broken swords went for quite a bit as well. And I know these crystallized energies go for about 100 each. I think the whetstones were not going for that much, so unfortunately I can't keep the broken swords up in my person, so that's a thing. Fine. Hi, you again. Friend. Ow. That button didn't even register. Hooray! I got things! Alright, so this one gave me swords that don't need to be in my pants pocket. So still 110 is a good number? Okay, good to know. Alright, I'm not going to go up. I think I'm going to go out. Because out seems like a good idea right now with all the stuff that I've got. Blorb. Hooray! Lots of stuff. Go to town. Okay, so let's take care of this. These can be quick placed. For right now, I'm going to remove these. They didn't like my whetstone prices, but I'm going to keep trying. And then these can go 110. These should be able to go 110. Come buy my shit. You, old man, buy my shit. Very sad face. This interface could do with some mouse input, honestly. Let's do 400. Happy lady with golem cores. Good, good. Happy dude for whatever those are. Old man still doesn't like the those things. How do you like my whetstones? Very frowny face. Got it. So let's do that, that, and that. Actually, hold on. I sold these for 150 before. And I can only do stacks of 5, so let's do that. So let's do 200, perhaps? Let's do... Sure. I think I've got him at 200, so we'll see how 200 goes. Sad face at 200. Frowny face on all of the things. Alright, so not 200, so 95. buy my shit. Fine. Nope, they didn't like 195. Let's do 190 then. Because you said 185 was good, so we'll see. You may have found that max price already. They still don't like iron bars at 30, so let's do 25. This still appears to be an unhappy price. And that appears to be an unhappy price. Okay. Sadness. So... Whetstone and Iron Bar are in this neighborhood. Iron Bar popularity is low right now, which is probably why my 30 price is not happy. Whetstone... I am not getting any reactions on the Whetstone. They're not even trying. Interesting. Let's do 25, because I'm all about getting the most monies. Iron Bar, 25, that should be fine. People buy my shit. Sigh. Granny's rich, by the way. Granny buys all of my things. Except for that, apparently. Fine. Hooray! Found a happy price on the ingots. Granny's back. Actually, let's do these. And 80 was too happy of a price. So let's crank that up to 110. Granny buys a lot of stuff. And I am thankful for Granny. Old man did not like the broken sword price. Okay. We got 2,500. That's pretty good. So let's drop this down to 185 for next time, so don't forget. Let's also put that in there. Granny's the dungeon keeper. Get all of that shit in my pocket, or out of my pocket. It is now apparently dungeon time. Let's open up the blacksmith shop, though. Good, good. Andre, the giant blacksmith. Hey, you must be Will, no? The one who requested my forge? My name is Andre, Forge Master Extraordinaire. If it's weapons or armor you seek, Vulcan's Forge is the place. Alright. So, armor, a fabric bandana or an iron helmet. These things would be good. I literally just sold all that shit. Awesome. Got it. Bunch of materials I've been collecting. Ooh, bows. I like bows. Yeah, blacksmithing. I have done a single project in blacksmithing, and it was difficult. It was very difficult. I was supposed to be making a small straight blade. It turned out to be a rather small curved blade, and I couldn't do a damn thing about that. Alright, so I need items to get equipment. It's not like the potion shop where I can pay less money with items or more money without items. This needs the items for the upgrade. So I need to be wary of that so I don't sell off all my shit. I don't recall. It's probably 15 years ago. And I never found the blade after a move, so... I think it was a mid-carbon steel, but I don't recall for sure. Okay, so let's see what else is up. So we got this dude for 5,500, so we can't do him anytime soon. We do have shop upgrades. 8,000, 2,000. Items sold in the sale box will have a 75% discount. Why would you ever do that? Iron cash register, comfy bed, small chest. I can't afford any of that shit. I could afford the cheap sale box, but why would you ever do that? Whatever. Sleep or dungeon? Sleep or dungeon? I honestly don't know if there's a purpose to sleeping in this game other than passing time. So, dungeon? Oh yeah, it was definitely steel then, because we had to heat it, we had to forge it, hammer the ever-loving shit out of it. There was no casting. And we definitely had to harden it afterwards. But again, it was a one-time class type deal from a moderately okay blacksmith. I don't know if he was really great, but hi, don't eat me, please. Yeah, no, it was definitely fun. I just wasn't good at it the first time around. Ah, being terrible. I don't know why those guys give me so much trouble. Come, shoot down here. Thank you. Not good at this combat yet. Let's go this way. Okay, so this is... so I was attacked by a moving rock today. Can you imagine? A rock that moves? I did what any sensible person would do in this situation. And smacked it right back. It shattered upon the ground, leaving behind a stone heart. A core, as we have come to call it. It's one of the many unique treasures that can only be found in this dungeon. Dropped by a guard unique only to this dungeon. I have to say, each of these dungeons have a very particular environment. A culture all its own. Alright then. Oh, this one. Thanks, guys. I like your shit. What was that? Flying golem egg. Well, that sounds interesting. I want a flying golem. I want to hatch a flying golem. Let's go with yes. The Earth is a giant golem. Alright, let's go this way. Oh, great. Hi, guys. Don't shoot me, please. Son of a... Clearly, I am awesome at this game. Stop that. Stop that. You? Okay, these guys are annoying as shit. Holy hell. Yeah. It wants me inside of it. But I don't swing that way, slimy thing. Oh, hi, you again. Whoops. Well, that's a lot better. Okay. Quick inventory check. I don't think the slime is worth all that much, so I will move those. Okay, can't swap those. That's fine. I would assume more like Jello, possibly pudding due to the moving factor. All right, we're going to venture to the second floor. What's up? I don't know what that was, but that was disturbing. I still haven't figured out how to fight those guys. I don't know why. Heh, kicked it. Broke it. Ugh. I don't know why I can't do that. The dodging doesn't seem to work on them, because even if their swing is really quick, by the way. And they're able to change their direction mid-swing, which makes it even harder to get a swing in on them. Yeah, totally. Random gravity check. Absolutely. I mean, I guess I could try again. I don't have any potions, though, so that's a thing. Yeah, they have uninterruptible attacks, and they can seem to hit me without any real trouble. Not sure about that yet. Ah, good. Oh, this looks lovely. Probably hurts, too. What is that? No, it's not hurts, it's just slow. That was an interesting enemy. Ugh, for crap's sake. This is rather colorful. Oh, hi, you again. Alright, clearly my ability to do this dungeon is still severely limited, so let's escape with whatever we've got. So, let me take a quick look with what I've got in my shop and in my inventory. So I'm going to remove all of this stuff. Actually, no, I don't think I need to remove those, but I might need to grab what's in here. You, sir, make me shiny things. Alright, so I need more iron bars. Well, my armor is subpar, so that's kind of why I was looking to not be subpar with armor. 4,000 bucks for that, though. Swords and shields, I'm missing whatever that whippy thing is, but still 4,000 bucks. 1,000 bucks for a big sword. I need a little bit more of the teeth stones. Spear might be interesting. I do love me some bows, though, so I can stay at distance. That requires more of that stuff. Okay. I think I just need to collect more crap. So if I'm aiming for armor... So this is fabric bandana, iron helmet, steel helmet, fabric chest, iron chest, steel chest. Okay. So fabric is probably... Got it. Primarily more health, less movement. More health, less movement. Got it. Okay. So the worst part about this is I need more shit. Like, lots more shit. So more armor would be good. I need more iron, and I need more whatever the crumbly stuff is. Nothing beats speed, except for me when I can't really do shit. Speed is the king of combat if you are good at mobility. I am clearly not good at mobility. I am more of a tank and spank type of person. Which means this game is probably not for me, in all honesty, because it seems to be very heavily focused on mobility and dodging and stuff. But we're gonna try. Sleep. Sleep will get me a save. I don't know if there's other saves, honestly. And then we can try to sell some stuff some more. Oh. I don't know why these ones didn't set their price properly. Alright, let's get... I probably should look at his stuff again. And not sell the stuff that I need. Alright, so if I'm going for... I mean, let's go with medium armor, because clearly I shouldn't be too slow. See, they all have different material requirements. None of which I really have. Sword and shield is probably not for me, honestly, because I don't ever remember to block. So I'm thinking either big sword or maybe spear or bow. Probably do want a bow, which means I need to not sell my wood, my sticks, whatever, and iron bars. I need more of that stuff, whatever that top material is. And then armor, I need more of that top material still. Yeah, and some of that is based on the demand, and my demand for iron has gone down 2 days in a row. Let's... Fine. Let's do the speed set. I know I should get used to the speed set. I'm curious what that did wishlist-wise. Okay, that's good. So I just need the cloth and the water stones for that. Spear... Big sword's probably going to be AoE. Spear's most likely going to be straightforward attack. And then bow, definitely. So add bow to wish list, and let's go with big sword. That sounds like a good combo, bow and big sword. Gloves, I'm probably not going to like, because that's most likely going to be very close-up, fast attacks, which is going to be require a lot more mobility to make use of them, which I'm most likely going to suck at. You mean for the bow upgrade, that stringy thing? Because the base bow is just stick, iron, and that crumbly material that I forgot what it's called. The stringy thing... catapult bow. Interesting. So this appears to be two different upgrade paths. Elemental effects versus straight up damage. Interesting. So if I went the elemental path, it doesn't require the stringy thing, it requires the nubby thing. A ruin tool. Interesting. Well, the training bow still has higher damage than my current spear set, or my current sword set. No, that's plus 20 damage. And this is plus 15. Interesting. How do I get more info on the thing? I don't. Don't get more info on the thing. Okay. 4,500 you say? That sounds unpleasant. I'm not gonna bother looking at that. I can't get those anyway. So let's try shoppy thing. Oh, 65. Even better. Even better. Okay, so I need to not sell my broken swords. At least not 5 of them. Oh, I have a bunch. Never mind. So that can move over. Actually, let's do that. Wrong button. Wrong button. So I need to not sell that. Don't recall how much of this I need. 5 of that. How much of the green shit do I need? That one. I need 15. Okay. Let's just drop all that over there. Rare drop. Yeah, we're good. Sell shit. Buy my shit. Granny, welcome. I love you, Granny. Buy my stuff. Sad face. Happy face. Happy face. Thanks, Granny. Let's do that. Let's do that. Oops, I also need to lower the price of the whetstones again. Yes, it was 185. Let's go ahead and sell that. Guys, buy my stuff. I can't interact with them while they're in here either. Granny's looking at the cores. Granny's happy with the cores. Thank you, Granny. I should give her a proper name, not just Granny. Oh, Whitestone is one that I am not familiar with yet. So that's a thing to be concerned with. Let's do... No, I need the jelly for potions. Let me keep that. Edith. Okay, I was thinking Mildred. Thank you. Thank you for buying my things. I do like Edith, though. It's a little bit of a softer name than Mildred. Hooray! Thank you all for buying all of my things. So that can go. That can go. That and that can go. I do not know a price for the Whitestone. Let's start at 110 and let me check this information. This information. Merchant Golem. Flying Golem Egg, I have yet to make it out of the dungeon with. I want one because I want one. 275. Let me see where it's at in the list. Ah, it is above the 250 mark. Got it. That's why I should have looked first before trying to put it down, but, you know, whatever. Thank you all for buying my shit. Appreciate it. Wonder what that little up arrow is above their little thinking bubble. Today has been productive. I mean, you're helping, so thanks for that. Come on, guys. I only have 2 items left. Clean me out. Clean me out. Bobblehair lady and bobblehair man. Buy my last 2 items. Thank you. Cleaned out. Done and done. Made 80.85. So what do we got here? No change in popularity. That's good. Good, good. I have. So the question then is... I still don't have enough shit to buy these things. So I still need to go in and get things. I'm almost here with the teeth thing. I do need to go get potions. Fresh potions and the odd enchantment or 2 available here. What do you want to craft today? I want to take a look at the enchantments. I haven't actually seen that. I can enchant the sword and shield. I can enchant my broom. Ah, the broom is a spear. Okay, so then I was right in that I don't want the spears, because that's a straightforward doohickey. Spreadsheet and notes. As long as the game saves what my last favored price is, I'm kind of okay with that. Spreadsheet, maybe later. Alright, so let's make these. Yes. Probably should have more, but that'll be fine for now. Now, question is, do I bring that other merchant guy here? He's expensive to bring into town. You know, I don't need him at the moment, but I will take a look at the shop enhancements. I can decorate the shop to... Hey! I thought you had mentioned earlier that you wanted more spot to place items. Well, this is it. Upgrade your shop and you can get more layout space to place more items. It does exist. And I'm wondering if maybe you played an earlier build where this didn't exist, or maybe you just didn't play it long enough to see this part of it. Who knows? Either way. This useful cash register will entice customers to add an extra 10% tip when paying. I mean, that sounds like a good plan. A comfortable new bed will grant adventurers extra health in the morning. Extra space for your items. That's fine. I'm selling off all my shit on a regular basis, so I don't need more storage at the moment. So Iron Cash Register seems like a good buy, as does the shop level 1. I kind of want to hold off on the shop level 1 because I don't have a significant quantity of item income yet. So I think I'll be fine for now without this. But that cash register, yes please. Now I'll have a shinier cash register. Yes, and the sooner I get it, the sooner it will pay for it. So, oh my god. I have an egg. I actually did make it back with an egg and it's in here. Hooray! I'm gonna have a flying golem soon. I thought I had gotten one, but I thought I had died when I lost it. So I didn't think I actually came back with one. And then I didn't see it in my inventory when I was shuffling around, so I just thought I thought I didn't have one. But turns out it shows up in here. I mean, I know I died with one. I'm just saying I didn't remember getting one after I died with one. So that's a good thing. So we've got Golem Turret, Flying Golem, Blade Tree Sprout, Wind Tree Sprout, Bard Puppet, Mother Golem, Recharger, Graph Generator, and Mimic. Oh great, we've got Mimics. Great! Hooray! I did go to the second floor and I definitely got owned by a golem with a sword, so yeah, I totally thought I lost it. So Pazuzu, I think, might be a perfect name for that. Definitely for the flying golem, for sure. The golem turret, that might be that's the pot that shoots the goo shit, so that's gonna have to have an interesting name. Alright, we're going in. We're going in with my terrible combatiness. I mean, to be fair, I'm playing this to exactly what it is. A merchant who goes into a dungeon and most likely gets himself killed on a regular basis. So I'm playing it out exactly as it is. Whoops. Yoink. I'll take that. I will take that. Not terrible, just mediocre. That's perfectly fine for me. Hello, you. Are you just not gonna swing at me? That's fine. What do we got? Ah, we got 3 of this stuff. I need this stuff. And this is an ancient pot. Alright. Sounds neat. Give me all your shit. Oh, great. These guys. I hate those guys. I hate them so much. Well, I could look. It is called Foundry Rests. Sure. So this thing looks like it's designed to go multiple directions, but it does not. Ow! Poophead. No! Ooh! I hate you already. Yeah, about that. It's funny because I knew Mimic exists, but I didn't think it existed on these levels. So I was a little bit shocked by that one. So I'm still having a hard time with the dodging. Big time. I also don't know what happened to all my potions. Did I just forget to equip them? I forgot to equip them. Now, why don't they auto-equip? I don't know. But that's mildly obnoxious. I went for the gold, and I failed. Now I'm going to be cautious of chests for the rest of the game. No worries. I was just lamenting lost items down the holes. Well, if Edith gets them all, then I'm kind of okay with it. Not that. Okay, get everything. Yes. Oh, hi. Okay. Those guys are pointy. Stop being so pointy. Probably yes. Alright, so this spot's done. Okay. I mean, if she's got access to all the items that drop down the holes, that's just free money for her. Same thing? Yes, same thing. Yikes! Oh, you are a true terrible thing. By the way, Ruin Tool, I just saw that pop up, so that's going in my pocket immediately. Let's see. It's worth 1,600, good. Or it's worth me upgrading my bow to awesomeness. So I have a whole bunch of items I need. So I kind of sort of want to not stay around. I only got one of the rest this time around, but I have this thing. It's in my pocket, so it's fine. This ruin tool, by the way, looks like an audio jack. Just saying. I don't technically need this, so I could swap it out for something I do need, but it's worth monies. These are worth potions. Kind of, sort of want to just bail now and keep my winnings, but also the bad guys coming up. Alright, how about I will keep these. I know that's a little bit silly because these are worth a lot of money, but these are worth potions, so that's good. This can go in favor of this, I think. Although I probably should keep these because they're worth more. Or the broken swords. Yeah, I'm gonna heal. I think I'll go forward and try to hit the big bad. This is more information. They are like moths. Like moths to the flame, I tell you. These adventurers, so many attracted to the dungeons. So many only feel the burn. Luckily, if you pass out in the dungeon from exhaustion or pain, it spits you out, eventually. It's a messy ordeal. No one really knows what happens. But one eventually wakes up outside the dungeon, with only small traces of slime nearby and, well, any injuries they may have accumulated inside. Yes, some have left the dungeons to never return, but plenty have stuck it out. Many enjoyed the thrill of the fight, many looking for that big payday. There really is so much more to these dungeons, though. It is Edith Steiner. She's been here. She's been here forever. Alright. So we gotta go more this way? Yeah, this is the only way to go. Alright, these guys are fine as long as I can get them in line. Big bad? Big bad. Here we go. Hooray! Okay, so now is a good time to leave. Blorb. Look at that masso enemies. What is that just a treasure chest icon at the top half? Either way, I came out with a lot of stuff, including the really expensive item that was rare, that is needed to upgrade my bow in the near future, so that's awesome. Oh god, all of the mimics. I couldn't even handle one mimic. That was terrible. Alright, do I have anything I need on me right now? Alright, I'm missing 3 of the rests. Or I'm missing a bunch of the rests, honestly. That needs rest, that needs more cloth. More rest and cloth, fine. Big sword I can make. Bow is still a little ways out, so let's make the big sword. Are you sure you want the big training sword? Why, yes. Yes, I do. Thank you. Now, this kind of goes the path of straight damage or elemental damage. I'm not entirely sure. Like, this seems like a weird thing to me. Rock damage, toxic damage, blaze damage, storm damage. It seems odd that they are an increasing amount of damage, which normally you wouldn't do when you're focusing on elemental damage, but I don't know. Straight damage probably seems like the way to go, but there's got to be some purpose to the elemental damage. Ooh, this also requires a big, expensive item for that upgrade. Good to know. Did it keep the favorite of the big sword? Yes, it did. So I can remove that from wish list for now. Okay, quick move all. Quick move, quick move, quick. I wonder if I can sell the broom spear. I think I'm gonna go make all the potions too. I like how I'm not allowed to open my shop at night, but the others are able to have their shops open 24/7. Lots, please. Yes, please. That's expensive, but it keeps me alive. Why does she have that icon again? Ooh, I could enchant my my regular sword. There's an idea. So if we swap to this. Okay, I like it. Alright, let's set our shop for the morning. Plop. 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 Maybe next upgrade is going to be better shop. Hello, Edith. Welcome. And you, bouncy-haired lady. You shall be Jenny. And he can be William. Of course, Granny makes my first sale for the day. William needs some new eyeglasses. Happy to oblige, sir. Jenny likes the golem cores, and Edith is coming back again for the power crystals. Wonderful. I actually need to restock quick. Doot, 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 and doot. Yeah, those are all good. Crotchety old man who doesn't like half of my prices. What shall his name be? Oh no! I made Edith unhappy with one of my prices. Probably 10, honestly. I'm tempted to name the grumpy old man George, but that comes from Stardew, so I don't think I can do that. She likes that price. Good to know. So 20 was bad, 10 is really, really good, so I probably could go with a solid 15 on that. I don't have anything else to sell except for this. Those were 5 each. Yeah, that's fine. He was unhappy, but he'll do it anyway. Ah, low demand, that's why. Alright, I'm out of shit. So, fine. Shop closed. Alright, and that put me at 4,200 for the day. Pretty good. Have anything else on me? I have all this. I will quick move that one. Alright, dungeon time. Time to try out my new sword. Yay! I have the little flying golem. You're my friend now. Come, Pazuzu, to battle! Aha! Today marks my first step. Oh. Oh. We already went through this one. Okay, fine. Oh. Dear. Oh. That guy happens to be exactly in my blind spot. I didn't even notice him. Okay. Oh. Ow. Those guys are now my bitches. Faster enemies, not so much. Faster enemies I will still struggle with. Bam. Don't be... okay. Oh, I shouldn't have healed. I had the frickin' health thingy down below. Oh well. Alright, so I need to move these. And these, because I need those for my armor. Oh, hi. Owie. Wee. Alright, definitely need to get better with the dodging thingy. Let's finish exploring, I guess. There we go. Okay, so that one needs to go like here. There we go. In fact, let's do this. That is a water lamp. That seems like a thing I should keep. I don't know what it is, but it seems like a thing I should keep. So let's do... that. Stop freaking out, phone. Alright, I'm going to... I think I'm gonna exit, because my inventory is full. Can't really get too terribly much else out of it. I mean, I can get some stuff that stacks, I suppose. Yeah, why not? Come at me, bro. You're not gonna come at me? It's fine. You don't have to come at me. I can't pick this thingy up. Fine. Whetstone is worth practically nothing. This vine is worth practically nothing. How do I... Ah. Yes. That button. Forgot we could do that. Okay. So I think that is now the end of the dungeon. Yep. So out we go. I mean, that looks pretty good. I wonder if we get more storage space at some point on our persons. Because it feels kind of like you fill up way too quick. Okay, so you can go You can go. You. And you can go. Well, let's see if I have enough for a piece of armor. Okay, so I have enough for this piece of armor. Don't quite have enough for that one. I have enough for this one. So, bootsies or hat. Hat appears to have better health bonus at the moment. Yeah, let's start with the hat then. $44,000 to upgrade to the next tier. Wow. All right then. So that's awesome. So that can be removed from wishlist then. So now I need this and that. So I need more cloth and I need more of the rests. I could upgrade this right away. I'm going to add it to wishlist though. And this, I will also add this. We'll add this to wish list, and this I am just missing 2 of the rests. So one more trip, hopefully we'll do it if my luck holds out. Also, I need to actually equip that. Alright, so let's open shop. Aw, Granny wasn't happy with that price. Sad. Noises! Anonymous just tipped $5. I did see it, and I did hear it. It made all of the noises. Thank you for the tip. I don't have all that much else to sell, honestly. Buy my last thing. I don't have anything else to sell. Sorry. Everyone leave. Alright. I made $2,500 from that little run. Tipping $2 to see Mixer Chat. Apparently I can't see Mixer Chat. Okay. Awesome. Well, thank you for the tip to let me know that I'm failing miserably. So that is a thing that I am aware is happening. I just never see it when it happens. So, Mixer Chat. So, the restream chat is bugged to hell. They've updated it as best as they can for now. They are well aware of the problem and they're working on a fix. So, hopefully sooner than later. But yeah, they're aware that it's crapping out mid-play. This is a challenge. How do I fix this problem? Hang on. I can't fix this problem. Well, poopies. Alright. I'll deal with it. I will survive. Sparkle, say something! See if it's working again. Struda's dealing with the ads, and Sparkle's just laughing at me. Thanks. Alright, so now I have a nifty little hat. I'm going to dump the rest of my stuff. Whoops. That was not the right button. All of the things, and then only one of the things. Thank you. Ugh, I hate that they did the enforced ads. So, what do I think of the game? I'm enjoying it so far. The combat kicks my ass, because it feels a little bit slow on the uptake, but that could just be me being slow on the uptake. But, you know, pushing a button seems to have pretty significant delay. And I'm not talking about my sword, which is a known delay. It's like, I push the button, and then there's like a little bit of a delay before it even starts bothering to swing. The dodge is pretty responsive, but because the animations lock you down, you can't dodge mid-animation, so you're stuck there. The item price system in the market seems to be pretty simplistic for now. Aside from the fact that it doesn't give us good enough information to know how to set a price. And I know that's intentional. I'm not sure I agree with it necessarily, because I think that generally if you've lived in a town as a merchant for some amount of time, you should come with some sort of preconceived idea of what the prices are in your region. So you shouldn't be completely, totally blind as to what you should price your items at. So that's the thing that bothers me a little bit. Which thing did I see that I didn't immediately try to kill? Because, I mean, so far I've tried to kill just about everything except for the NPCs. Oh yeah, chickens? They get punched immediately. Hello, kitty. Kitty. Hi, kitty. It is Gila time. He has been very needy today. I stayed home from work, and he has been on me every half an hour. I don't know what his deal is, but he needs... Oh no, I work from home on a fairly regular basis. Mostly when I don't wake up in time to make it to my meetings in the morning. Bye, kitty. For now. I immediately attack the slimes because they piss me off. You just got down. You don't get to yell at me to come back up again. Come here. I do probably need a desk bed for the kitties. Hang on a sec. I need this. There you go, kitty. Okay, let's try this whole dungeon thing again now that I have sword and a bandana. I could possibly try for level 2 of the dungeon. My biggest challenge right now is inventory space. Slime. Well then, those things are fucking me up harder than I expected. Not entirely sure what happened there. What is this? This is going to lead me into the forest dungeon, isn't it? Fuck it. That was kind of expected. I didn't even get enough items to be worried about losing anything. That was the little teaser, right? That was a little teaser that say, here, have a little taste of what could be fucking you up right now. I'm definitely seeing speed is key. Fine. Come to me. Oh man, you should have seen me trying to play Enter the Gungeon. It's worse than this as far as, like, crazy amount of combat skill required. And I am absolutely atrocious at it. I'm glad I tried to play that before going on stream with it, because I would not be able to play that on stream and actually survive. Ah, items. I disapprove of items going down holes. Alright, not going in there. I don't know why they're trying to tease me to go in there, but fuck that. Well, glad I don't play Warframe. I was not aware that Warframe was that bad. I do have a hard time with Twitch-style gameplay, where you need to be actually good to play. Like, I'm fine with being okay to play. But, yeah, that's why I don't do the Dark Souls-style games, because, yeah, I can't get good. I have never been able to get good in my entire gaming career. Oh, you're down this time. Hi. Ow. Yeah, those guys are pretty good. I occasionally miss a dodge here and there, but otherwise I'm pretty good against those guys now. It's the smaller golems with the swords that really get me. Those guys mess me up. Alright, I'm just going to go ahead and clear this dungeon first before doing the second floor. No, right, not that one. Never mind. I'm done. Alright, second floor we go. Probably should take a quick stock of my inventory. Make sure that I have the important stuff I want to keep on my top bar here. So, stuff I want to keep. Desperately need to keep the foundry rests. Probably should also be keeping fabric. And I need my potions. Water spheres seem to be kind of hard to come by, so I'll hold on to that. Alright. Let's go this way. Step on a sword first. Oh. They are dodging enemies. Interesting. I don't know what to make of those guys. Ah, you have to stun them first. Got it. Heh, they can hurt each other. That's amusing. Got it. I understand now. Stop stealing my stuff. That's my stuff. You can't have it. Okay. Already dealt with some of these things before. Haven't dealt with those things before. But they self-destruct, so I just need to dodge them and then I'll be fine. Alright, what do we got? Destroys one artifact in the direction shown upon returning to town. That's interesting. Destroys one artifact in that direction upon returning to town. Question marks. Which means it could potentially randomly destroy things. Interesting. So this could potentially go here, because there's nothing to destroy in that direction. And could also potentially be worth a fortune. You are correct. Let's do this. This can go in the sell box. Interesting. It's showing up on my my favorite list. So it's showing up as a potential item that I need for one of my crafting recipes that I've saved. So that's... It's interesting that they did that they let it show up on the favorite list. Okay. So, this way. Fuck you, slimes. gloves. An actual weapon. Oh, he brings me items. That's adorable. Ow. So, I have an item. Interesting. I also have a bunch of this shit. This one destroys artifact curse in the direction shown when placed. Interesting. Destroys an artifact curse when shown. Okay. Yes, useful pets and companions are a good thing. Very much so. Okay, interesting. Interesting. So these two are safe, basically. If they get to stay in these corners, they don't destroy anything because they're in corners that don't affect anything. So that's fine. What I see here is this one needs to be placed in this spot. And this one potentially destroys things. I could use these two to get rid of both of those curses. I'm assuming those are called curses. And then these these foundry rests would then be stackable here. The other possibility is that I could use this to get rid of this curse. I think these curses might go away when I use them, at which point all three of these would be stackable. I could sell worthless things. I'm curious about this. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this. Got it. Perfect. So now these are all stackable. Fine. They only stack to 5. Fine, whatever. Is there another curse I would like to remove? You're fine here. Could I potentially remove this curse? Aha! Interesting. Okay, so the remove curse does remove the hidden, and it reveals it. Good to know. Now, that still leaves me with a bunch of stuff. These teeth stones were not worth all that much, if I recall. Yeah, teeth stones are worth very little. So I'm going to go ahead and drop the teeth stones. And then I picked up training gloves. So that would be worth seeing how these behave in combat. Okay. So that gives me a fast attack and a slow attack. So that could be interesting to swap between. I have this here. Whetstones were not worth. The dodge speed seems to be the same regardless. But the fact that I can dodge pretty quickly because of the quickness of the attacks is pretty interesting. Okay, good to know. I don't really have anything else I could get rid of. I mean, I could get rid of the rich jelly, I suppose. What was... The price on these was 30. The rich jelly... I haven't actually sold any rich jelly because I've been using it. The thing is, the rich jelly is technically worth about $200 to me each. Because it's $100 for a potion with a rich jelly, or it's $350 for a potion without a rich jelly. So that means that these rich jellies are worth about $200 each to me. So I kind of don't want to get rid of them. I'm gonna have to leave the item. And that means that I can't really continue this dungeon. Because there's nothing else. Yeah, if I sell it, it's worth 6, but I wouldn't sell it. I would be using it to reduce the price of potions for me. And that's where its true worth is. Oh, and there's more right here. I didn't even see that one floating right there. Cat, hi. Hi. Cat. Cat. Right, I would otherwise toss the whetstones. Now, I could potentially toss the whetstones anyway, because I get them fairly often, and just count on another run. Wait, I don't need the whetstones. Why do I still have those? Go away. This can go away as well, because I don't think I need that many of them. What? No. Cat? Literally cannot pay attention to you 24/7, cat. This isn't how this works. This is not the arrangement that I made with you. Cat. What? What do you want? What do you want? I mean, I dictated the terms. He didn't exactly agree or disagree. Hi. Yes, hello. I mean, yeah, that's basically how it works. Squish a kitty. Squish a kitty. I also have 2 cats. They are drastically different, though. This guy is a needy, aloof cat. The other one is practically feral. He is an insane little bugger. Ooh. I don't like those guys. Yeah! Hi? Hello? Hi, who are you? Why are you? What's going on? I can't hurt it. Like, I literally can't hurt it. And it's destroying my items. Run away! It's gonna keep following me. Joy! Yep, I'm out. Hooray! All of my effects have just covered and cleared and nothing happened. Hooray! Exactly, I am out. Peace. I don't know what that was about. I couldn't hurt it. I couldn't touch it. It was destroying my items. That was a very unpleasant time. So let's talk to Mr. Man here. I do not have enough rest for that, but I have enough rest for the boots. Probably shouldn't craft these while I have a full inventory. Yoink! I has boots. So this is going on my request list. Actually, I probably shouldn't put it on my request list for now. I didn't know it was a full stack of rests. Alright, let's look at... So I can make the bow now. I'm going to go ahead and make the bow, even though I got the gloves. I kind of like the gloves instead of the big sword. Because the gloves are 20 damage, and they hit fast. This is 25 damage, and it hits really slow. But this goes up to 62, where the gloves go up to 50. So this gains damage more quickly over each upgrade. Whereas these... it's still not that bad. I might stick with the gloves then. I might stick with the gloves. So let's make the bow. And see how that goes in combat. I have enough to upgrade the bow immediately. Or the gloves immediately. But I don't have the cash for it anyway, so never mind. Okay. Now that button, equippy, and equippy. There we go. Alright, so that can get removed. I'm going to remove the upgrades as well, I think. Okay. Let me sell some of these things. Water lamp. Do we know what that does? Or is it just another sellable? Same with ancient pot. Are those just sellables? Because we don't really get information about them. Water lamp 275. Okay, so water lamp is right there. Ancient pot, not on there. Ancient pot's down here, so in the 100 mark, roughly. Okay. Does say it could be used for stuff. Okay. Alright, sleepy time. Another 110, okay. Alright, time to sell shit. I did want to actually look up the information on the pot, what it actually says. Or the water lamp. Curious, how curious, a lamp not of flame but of glowing water. Heavier for sure, but more reliable in the long run. Sure. It's a shame I can't use that. Wait. Nope, can't use it. Okay. So. Shop time. I don't have nearly as much to sell this time, but it'll go. Hey, Gramps. Buy something and don't be grumpy. Hooray! I haven't named Gramps yet. I keep going back to George, but I really feel like I shouldn't. He likes my pot. I'm a pot dealer now. I mean, I can definitely avoid George. I just need to figure out a different name for him. We could call him Eugene. How about Eugene? Ah, she really liked that price. So how's about we up this a little bit? Yep, Eugene and Edith. selling those, honestly. It's not at the moment. They might be a pair. Alright, we made 4,300. That's pretty nice. Okay, let's sort that. Sorted by price, you say? Sorted by price, sorted by culture. Interesting. Interesting indeed. I'm not sure what culture necessarily means at the moment, but that's fine. That's fine. Alright. To adventure. Alright. Oh. What the hell is that? Interesting. Okay. To adventure. Oh, right. That sort of problem. Alright. Poke, 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 poke. That's a challenge. Being able to actually aim at him. Alright, stuff. I got stuff. Okay. So that's good. I kind of like having the ranged attack, but also I want to try out the fisticuffs. I'm not going to try out the fisticuffs in the forest, because... Look at that. That was my bad. Alright, I like the punching. I think the gloves are it. Hooray, chips! I did. I like the punching. The bow, not as much. I normally love bows in games, but this one, not quite so much. There we go. Now. Whip. Alright, I need to get used to the special attack, if it's even relevant. It's definitely a mobility attack, but I'm going through things rather than punching them, so I'm not sure exactly what that's about. Oh, hi. I like that I can get through those guys before they even get a swing off. That's just handy. definitely some enemies I should probably focus on ranged. Okay. That went well-ish. Well-ish. Did I not open this? Apparently not. We have a safe haven. We are like moths, yes indeed. Let's see, what you next? Up middle, okay. Son of a... I hate when I do that. I should have known. I knew it was coming. Alright. Man. Alright, that wasn't spectacular, but still. I'll probably keep the bow around in case I can find a good use for it. I might even try the bow up against the boss here. Ah, that locks me in all sorts of buttons. Okay. So, no. Yeah. The fists are definitely the way to go for me. Alright, inventory's full. God damn it. Let's go heal up quick. Because it's free. Can I not heal? Well, poop. If I do level 2 garden, we're pretty much guaranteeing the fact that I will lose whatever items I've got. I mean, that's just gonna be the way it is. Because I don't have any more health potions. I don't have really anything to save me. I really want the cloth, but I guess I kind of want the money more. Yeah, I think leave might be the best choice here. It's a shame that you have to use the pendant to leave. Like, can't you just go out the way you came in? And not have to spend the money to use the pendant? Let's see. Not yet. I need a lot more cloth. Okay. Yeah, I know there's no need to rush forward. I have a hard time actually getting rid of items in any game. So if the first level of this dungeon is enough to fill me up every time, there's got to be some sort of solution to that. A bigger bag, or, you know, maybe a quicker, easier way to delete stuff? because there does not appear to be a quick way to delete stuff. I have to go find it, select it, bring it all the way down to the mirror, and then delete it. So, I don't know. I feel like I'm missing something. Shop upgrade. Yeah, shop upgrade is 8,000 for the one I want, so I'm not going to. Alright, now that I know that I like the fists, I'm going to go mark the upgrade for that. No, exit. I don't like those choices. I don't want to toss anything. Okay. Fist upgrade. I mean, I can do the fist upgrade right now. That seems like a thing I should probably do. Yep, doing it. Fist. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and add that to favorites, whatever that may be. And then this, I will add that to favorite as well. Alright, so those are my only items on wish list right now. So everything else can pretty much get sold. So, can I sell these items? Okay. Everything else in here is sellable. Yeah. Alright, let's do a little bit of a shop time. Ah, Eugene wants some pot for his elderly ailments. And Edith wants grenades. I mean golden cores. And Jenny's happy with a broken sword. Good for her. Ah, that wood is really not worth it at all. Barely even worth having it on display. Good, good. And that 10% tip is very nice. Kitten! Hello, kitten. Hello, kitten. Oh, right. I need to actually sell shit at my shop. Maybe Eugene just has a hobby. Maybe that's what keeps him sane in his old age. because he doesn't want my metal or glass materials. Rich jelly, you said, is worth 6 each. I guess I can sell a stack of it. I never sold a stack of it before. By the way, this is Kitten's current favorite toy. It is a balled up paper bag from Chipotle. I throw it for him, he fetches it. And then we do this repeatedly. Where'd you put it? There you are. He is a very strange one. He's the one that's nearly feral. 6,500. I think that's my best day. I don't recall, but very close. When I first got him, he couldn't even look me in the face without attacking my face. Like, I looked at him and he just attacked my face. Best day was 82. You're right. I forgot about that. Turns out he really hated my glasses, and it took him a while to get over that. Adventure time. Your toy is so far away. I can't reach it. Sorry. Can't play fetch with you if you don't bring me the toy. He is the one who insisted that we play fetch. I did not. You're right. I need that. Kitten. If you've ever seen the gif of the cat that does the whole front paw beggy thing, he does that all the time. He does it for reasons I can't fathom, honestly. Okay, we're making 10 of them. Yes, please. Wunderbar. And also the enchantments. 3 each to do that. And 3 each to do that. Okay. I did upgrade my gloves, yes. $16,000 to do the enchantments for the gloves. Where it's only $2,000 each for the armor. Interesting. Probably 16,000 because of the higher level glove. So enchanting that is not going to happen anytime soon. Okay. Back into the mess we go. I sure as hell hope I can wreck a level 1 golem. I'm going to take this wreckage moment to see if I can figure out how that works. Like, is it a GTFO kind of move, or is it... God damn it. I'll just die in one punch now. Oh, that's amusing. I might actually go in there now that I've got the beefiness. The fists of doom. What the... What the flying fuck is this? Alright. My pet wrecked it. Did my pet damage increase when I upgraded my weapon? Haha! Yeah, my pet just wrecked it. So the charge is 110 damage, I think it was. Yeah. Ow. Very nice. Yape. Yape. Oh, that was just dumb. With. Alright. So that didn't go as smoothly as I would have liked. Alright, so I'm gonna focus on these. The starred items specifically for the cloth armor. So that's these and the rests that I keep forgetting what they're called, because I want to get that full cloth armor set going. Yes. Got hit. And I think I needed these for the rests as well. Yeah, so I need these, but I do believe I have enough at home, so that's not as big of a deal. The bow could get upgraded with another of those plug things if we need it, but I need the cloth for sure. I even have the rest at home, actually, so never mind, I just need cloth if I have to focus on something. Can I? I can. Alright, sir. Ow. Oh dear. Oh dear. Alright. Should we go back and do... Actually, that's a good question. Yes. Yes, I can use the charge to go across small gaps. Should I go back and do the forest level, or should we attempt to tackle level 2 of the Golem dungeon? Either way, I'm going back to tackle, or to get re-healed for free. So, foresty dungeon, or continue the Golem? Oh, there's a dude to punch over here. I didn't even see you. Sorry, guy. Oh, he didn't have anything. At the very least, this needs to go up here. I didn't ever equip these. These are worth quite a bit. These are worth quite a bit. These are worth a bit. Continue? Alright, sounds like a plan. That is true. That is true. Why? Stop it. Okay, so destroying curses, solid plan. Destroying artifact in that direction. So this just needs to be in a specific location. I'm not worried about that. This could go here. And this can get rid of that. There. What an interesting fellow. Got it. I see. He has a delayed turnaround, and he focuses on melee whenever I'm close enough. Got it. Aha! They're like moths. Okay, so we've already read a lot of that stuff, and apparently they just repeat. Okay, well, I'm full, first off, so let's fix that problem. Okay, so we've got a hidden, we've got a destructified object. Well, this one needs to be kept, for sure, because that's good news. So that can go there. That can go there. You can go there. And you can go there. I might as well hold on to that. I might be able to destroy that curse at some point. Yeah, 3x water lamp is definitely good news, for sure. In fact, I might do that. Don't have room for that. I could make room for that quick to sell it. Alright, let's see what else we can come up with. Oh, hi! You're a friendly looking fellow. Ow. Owie. Well, he's challenging. Ah, we've got a plug. And we've got whatever that fork-looking thing is. Okay, so I need to make some room. I need to sell some shit. So I know that the iron bars are not worth all that much. Ah, equip potions. I didn't realize I hadn't equipped them. Yes, that would have been hazardous if I hadn't done that. So that's a good thing. Alright, so this is another golem core. So I'm going to get rid of the rich jelly. And then I got whatever that is. Golem chisel. That is used in upgrading something. I remember it. And it's probably expensive. So I'm going to keep it. In fact, I'm going to keep it here. I'm going to keep this here. Yes. So I only got 3 rests and only 1 piece of fabric. But I think I could go up and see what else is up there. But I think I'm done with this level. And I think I'm going to go out. Alright, so some slimy stuff, that's fine. Oh, these guys. Ow. Those are gonna go away. Is he trying to bring me an item I can't carry? Yeah, he is. He's trying to bring me items I can't carry. I mean, I appreciate it, buddy, but no. Alright, I'm actually just going to leave. So much stuff. And that was 4 more rests. Good to know. Alright, I'm actually going to not sell those, because I need them for more potions. So let's do a quick dumperoo. Okay, so let's see. That'll be fine for now. Alright, let's go quick take a look. Yeah, I'm going to prepare for the sale in a moment here. So, I still need more cloth, and quite a bit of it. I only need 6 of the glowy things, and I only need 3 of the rests, so the rest can get sold. Punchy thing, not happening anytime soon, so that's fine. I could potentially get another punchy thing and go with an elemental punchy thing, but probably not going to bother. And then this is ready for an upgrade. I still don't know if I want to bother with the bow, honestly. How about I not bother with the bow for now, but keep all of the materials to upgrade it just in case. Oh, you're probably right. I should test the bow against things that actually need the bow. Alright, so we're going to swappy. Okay. So So I only need 3 of the rest. So I can pull out more. Yeah, I'm sure the ranged enemies will get me at some point. Alright, sell all of the nonsense in my inventory. All of it. Everything. Edith, Eugene, welcome. You're on the wrong side of the shop. I mean, I know that there's a little bit of dementia going on here, but that side of the shop. Thanks, Jenny. Bye, Jenny. Isn't this the old man that taught us stuff? I forgot his name already. I probably would go bankrupt, yes. She is my best customer. Do I not have a price for that stuff? I don't have a price for that stuff. Oh. Water sphere. This button. Water sphere. Higher than this stuff, so another 110. So it is the last of the 110s. Okay. Guys, buy more stuff. We don't have much daylight left. Buy more stuff. I forgot what I named him. I forgot what I named the bouncy-haired backpack guy. Let's do that and that. And that. Yeah. William! Yes. I was looking at him and I was thinking Will offhand. So maybe he just goes by many names. William, Bill, Will. Occasionally Billiam. Apparently she really liked that price. Apparently I drastically underpriced those things. It's good to know. Yes, that is Jenny. So 120 is drastically underpriced. So let me fix that quick. Yes, 120 is drastically underpriced. So that should be at least 150. Probably 160. Oh. The shop went away. 11,500. Very nice. Definitely new record, definitely awesome, and we sold almost everything. I only have a couple items left. Okay. I may eventually sell off the old weapons. Not sure yet. Right. I don't need to bring those with me, do I? They recognize from my house stuff. So, I promised myself that I would upgrade the shop. Silver cash register is not possible at the moment, so I need to upgrade the shop. Yes. Shop has been upgraded, or is in the process of being upgraded. That's what you call a good job. It doesn't seem like a big change. Well, beauty comes from within. Gasp. Okay. Okay. Aha! I have the corner of it. I have the corner of the counter. I can select the corner of the counter. I can then select a thing that does a stuff, and then customers are happy. Let's see. Item prices are not stored in the notebook when their popularity is not neutral or the valuation comes from wealthy customers. Not entirely sure what that means, but thanks. Well, to be fair, my shop door used to be here. So he expanded quite a bit on this side. So there was more to it than just adding a new table. Alright, what do we got here? Generous customers. Every visitor adds a generous tip to their payment. 120%. Okay. That's the only one I have currently. Ooh, and he added a little doohickey thing. Yep, it is definitely bigger on the inside than it was previously. And we have multiple storage chests now. So he definitely did more than the usual. He made my bedroom bigger, gave me some storage chests to work with. He gave me a little counter raisey thingy. All sorts of fun stuff. But it is exactly the same on the outside, which is concerning. Ah, new thing. The Hawker. As a hawker, I've traveled the world looking for techniques to create objects that can inspire people. Visit my cart to find objects that can make your shop look more interesting to visitors. Ah, okay. So 20 grand is my next goal, either for him or for a new cash register to get better tips. Yeah, no, that's a significant upgrade for 8 grand. New slime I don't have access to for better potions, so we're going to go with these for now. Thank you. Tomorrow should be Borderlands, yes. Actually, judging on the time, now should probably be a good time to end it. I don't know if I need to sleep to save. But let's go ahead and sleep to save just in case. Correct. I never know what Saturday is going to be, because I don't really have a solid Saturday plan yet. So Saturday will most likely be a vote. Hi, Jenny. Alright, so I'm actually going to end it here. That was a lot of fun. I actually really do enjoy this game. I think I might have to definitely rely on either Strood or the wiki to get me prices, because that whole guessing prices nonsense is not quite my style. So I would much rather look up and just get good prices and enjoy seeing lots of cash coming in. So thank you for all the help with that, Strood. Appreciate it. So yeah, tomorrow's Borderlands 2, and Saturday should probably be a vote. And yeah, no worries, Sparkle. Thank you for sticking around anyway. So yeah, that will be it for tonight. So thank you all for coming. Thank you for any subs and follows I might have missed. And I will see y'all next time. Bye-bye.